Hey guys, JB Menzies here with another product review. This one is called Slick Barrier. This was actually featured on Shark Tank. Basically what it is, it's a glaze that you apply on the foundation, or it can also be the wood or any other material that you don't want mice or rodents or even bugs to be able to crawl on. Now, one common entry point for mice, other rodents, is right here, the top of your foundation and the bottom of the shingles. They can slip right inside, make their way into your walls that way. A regular foundation like this, their little claws have good traction to crawl right up here. Well, with Slick Barrier, we want to put a stop to that. As you can see right on the label, it shows a mouse struggling to crawl up the Slick Barrier. He just can't get a grip, so he's not going to be able to make his way up the house. And I don't know if you guys can tell, this line, I've already done this a few days ago with the Slick Barrier. This is the part that I haven't done. As you're going to see in a second, it's kind of like a milky, creamy, white substance. It dries clear. You can put it on any color. It kind of gives it that eggshell glaze. Now, it does feel a little bit different, a lot smoother, but if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even know that the Slick Barrier was there. So, gonna go for another coat. Gonna shake it up real good here. Now, one thing I like about this container, easy to store, easy to carry, easy open. You don't need to use a flathead screwdriver like a paint can. Easy unscrew if you don't use it all in the first try. No problemo. Gonna pour it right in there. Look at that. Just gonna do a little bit. Don't want to go overboard. It is the weekend after all. Gotta relax. Got a little paintbrush here. Actually, let me soften the paintbrush up first. And probably a bigger paintbrush would work out better, but this is all I got at the moment. Gonna apply the Slick Barrier. And as you can see, you gotta get in those crevices a little bit. That's probably the toughest part. But it's just light enough so you can see the area that you've gone over. And then it does dry clear, like I said. So I'm gonna do a couple sections here. Also put the Slick Barrier on this part of the foundation. This part is textured here. Didn't make any difference, just had to get in there a little bit with the paintbrush. Went on great. Keep my fingers crossed when winter rolls around, hopefully it works. All right, bucket is done. I just want to show you guys the area I just did, just kind of touching it up. It's running in certain places because of these little crevices in the foundation, but it's gonna dry clear, and that's the beauty about painting a clear coat. Even if you're a bad painter and you screw up like I did, it's not going to show. Nobody's going to know except for you. It's still going to do the job and keep those rodents out. Guys, have you used Slick Barrier? How did it go for you? Did it solve the problem of rodents, mice, bugs in your foundation getting into your house? Oh, here's another bad one here. Let me know, let us all know in the comments section. I plan to make a follow-up video next year. I'm going to tell you guys if it resolved the problem and actually try to get some footage if I can, some bugs on here, try to crawl up to see if it actually works. So like I said, you see these white spots now, that's because it's still wet. This is how it dries, nice and clear. You wouldn't even know it's on there, nice and smooth, eggshell-like. So it looks great, but does it work? That's what we're going to find out. Hey, it was on Shark Tank. Some pretty innovative stuff on there, so I am cautiously optimistic it's going to do the trick. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button right now. If you really liked it, join the Menzies Revolution and subscribe. With the Slick Barrier from Shark Tank, Jonathan Brown Menzies signing off.